We are live here from the Snake Pit here in Lakewood, Ohio, as it is a good one here tonight. This is the crosstown rivalry between the Cleveland Cobras and the Cleveland Rams. Bragging rights for Cleveland are on the line tonight as we get to watch two of the best teams in the PAFL go at it. We see the coin toss. Now, while we're waiting on the coin toss, both teams rely heavily on their defense, and both teams are and do have the ability to score in bunches. The problem's going to come in is who's going to want it more. Now, I'm saying that because I talked to both coaches from both teams, Coach King and Coach Rogerson, and neither team had anything really to say. It's all business this week. Yes, there was some trash talking, but for the most part, it was all business. Both teams stayed quiet, and as we see, the Cobras have deferred, which means the Rams will receive the opening kickoff. Both teams literally fighting for playoff position in both respective tiers. Cobras in Tier 2, Rams in Tier 1. Both teams want to improve their playoff seeding. Both teams are in on a winning streak as the Cobras come in on a 3-game winning streak. Rams in on a 1-game winning streak as they won against the Erie Express the last time we saw them on our YouTube channel, 32-0. Now, in the midst of all of this, you have to understand not only is this a rivalry game, this is also going to tell which team is going to be able to essentially get to the championship. Again, both teams need to improve or would like to improve their playoff positioning, and it's a must-win situation because if you're the Cobras, you want to win out because winning guarantees you a home playoff game. And as we all know, you do not want to travel your first week of the playoffs. You want to be at home, you want to defend home, and you want to make it so where you literally have a shot at getting the championship. The Cobras are trying to do just that. Meanwhile, the Rams are actually coming off a championship season last year, winning the Tri-Point Football League, beating the Washington Hawks in overtime, as we covered that game last year as well. So, here we are. Which team is going to want it more? Both teams sporting green uniforms or green in their colors this year. So, for those at home watching, the Cobras will be in their all-green jerseys, black numbers, and white pants with the black helmet and the snake on the side. The Rams will be in their all-white uniforms, green numbers, and green horns on the white helmets. Again, I am Mel Thorpe, so thank you guys for tuning in. It's going to be a very interesting game. Cobras will be kicking off right to left on your screen.
Yeah, you want to be at home. Well, I'll tell you what, that's where you want to be. It's nice. But we'll see what happens here. They have got to get this one.
This one should be very entertaining, to say the least.
Possibly a home field advantage, or, can't afford to lose anything.
There's the opening whistle. Coop Ryder will be kicking off. And we are underway. It's high, and it's going to be fielded inside the 10. He is blasting up the middle, up the sideline. He's got some room, breaks the tackle. He just might get down the field, and we will see a house call. Touchdown, Rams.
I just watched them, and that's exactly what
And the
that they said they walling left coming down, and that's exactly what they did.
And the Rams draw first blood,
Cleveland bailed.
returning a kickoff, the opening kickoff at that, for a touchdown.
And my man, they flew selling, and there was at least 4 or 5 guys running ahead of them, so not good.
Rams look like they're going to go for 2, as we did not see a kicker for the Rams. Not unusual.
The whole key to this, too, is right now that you know they don't have a kicker, keep them out of the end zone here for the 2-point.
I got to tell you, I was not expecting that, and I'm pretty sure you guys weren't either at home watching, but if there was a way to start with some momentum, that would be the way. As you hear the train in the background of the Rams sideline going by. Going for 2. He's looking. He might want to get out of there. He flushed out of the pocket. He throws it, and it will be a 2-point conversion for the Rams. So the Rams, not even that much time off the clock. Literally, not that much time off the clock. And we're seeing an 8-0 game in favor of the Rams. So we will get to see the Cobras offense for the first time. But interestingly enough, the opening kickoff return is not what you want to see if you're a Cobras fan. As he had a wall of blockers down the field. As we look at our replay screen here in the booth. And yes, literally he had a wall of blockers. And that was just not something you want to see as a Cobras fan. The Rams having trouble getting a tee, as well as more players out there for the kickoff team.
That is a big kicker there.
Kicks away. It's low. And it goes out of bounds, and that'll be a flag. And the Cobras will start off with decent field position without having to have a return. It'll be 1st and 10. Slap Thompson at the quarterback position. Johnson is the setback. 4 wide receivers for the Cobras. 2 to each side. Screen pass to Thompson, excuse me. Thompson gets leveled out of bounds, but not after a gain of 9. It'll be second down, close to midfield. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Thompson to Thompson, brotherly love. Thompson, bottom of your screen. Thompson, hands off to Johnson. Johnson off the left side, gets some room. He will get the first down, but that is about it as the Rams defense smothers him. But it'll be a first down for the Cobras.
Yeah, it was a nice 3-yard run. He got the first down by at least 2 yards, so it's pretty good there. That's all. Just worry about getting your first down. Let's not panic. Just drive now. Be smart. Don't do anything silly here. Just keep testing the waters a little bit. Ball at the Rams 48-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the Rams 48. Thompson and Johnson in the backfield. Throws it. It is caught. That is Matt Wise. And Matt Wise will go. Touchdown, Cobras.
That's exactly what they wanted. All it was a 1-2 throw. Flat look. I'll tell you what, they throw that quick slant beautifully. And then he split the corner and the safety, and he turned the Jets on, scored touchdown. That's what they got to do.
So, lead has been cut to 1, maybe 2. Or we may have a tie game depending on what the Cobras decide to do. Either way, great play by Thompson. Got the defensive lineman to jump and then hit the quick slant, which was Matt Wise. And Wise turns on the Jets. Kicks up. And the kick is good. An 8-7 lead in favor of the Rams. But the momentum just might have took a shift as we saw Matt Wise stream down the sideline. Now we're looking at a kickoff back to the Rams. And now if you're the Cobras, you have to be more careful of how you approach this. Coop Ryder sends it away. And it does head out of bounds, which will be a flag, illegal procedure. Can't say I blame the Cobras on that one. You don't want to have a repeat.
They don't trust that line going down there, so we'll see what happens. Let's see what the defense can do. See if they can stop or
Again, both teams not a stranger to each other. Last meeting, back in 2023, Rams beat the Cobras at home 18-0 on the south side of town at Cleveland Central Catholic.
Yeah, they
now we get to see
We're going to see what they can do up front now.
1st and 10 Rams. Ball spotted on their own 35. It's a reverse. Makes a move. Can he get out of there? No, he can't. And he is corralled. That is number 6, Deshaun Evans, on the end around. Doesn't get very far. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure why that happened, because it went out earlier. The other kick was short. I have no idea.
As number 2, William Anglin at quarterback. He got the roster set up a few days ago. Hands it off. He's hit from behind, and he goes down. Donovan Mormon. And Rutledge could not go anywhere. He loses a few, and that'll be 3rd down.
Wow, did he come out of there like he was shot out of a cannon?
And about 14.
On that, very slow coming out of the stance. He's going to need
Again, Cobras trying to avenge a 2023 loss. Four wide receivers for the Rams. He's under pressure. He might take off. He's been known to do this, and he does. He's going to get the 1st down and then some. Hit and brought down in plus territory, but he gets the 1st down. As Anglin does what he needs to do to get the 1st down.
They have got to keep him bottled up. Those outside guys have got to go depthing in. Can't let him get outside like that.
Hands it off. Rutledge. He's got room. He switches the ball, hits the sideline, and then is finally dragged down by Malik Gaddy. But he gets the 1st down. So the Rams taking advantage of the run game.
They have a lot of speed. Cleveland Rams, they're loaded in the backfield as far as that goes. So the problem lies is the ends have got to come outside in. They cannot get caught. The ball to the outside.
1st down now, ball spotted at the Cobras 30. Throws the screen, breaks the tackle, he gets down there, he makes some moves, and he's still on his feet. And he's inside the 5 to the 3. That is number 11, Julian Huntley. And there's a player down. And while the player is being attended, we will step away. While he's being attended to, you are watching Pro Advancement Football. Crosstown rivalry, Rams versus Cobras here on 216 Sports Network.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarice's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs at any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit, TGBG has what you need. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG will get you right for the night and at an affordable price. To place your orders, email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or head on over to tgbgbrand.com now. To God be the glory.
And we are back after the injury timeout. Deontay McDonald was helped off the field. We hope he's okay. First and goal for the Rams. Rams in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Actually, empty set. Anglin throws. Caught. Dropped. Incomplete. Kevin Fortson knocks the ball away, and it'll be second and goal.
Yeah, he did a great job on that. He blanketed him. That ball was gunned in there, and he got a paw in there, so that was a good job.
Again, both teams no stranger to each other. So as of right now, it's a bit even though the score says the Rams lead by 1 point. Second and goal. Anglin in the shotgun, empty backfield. Now he puts Wallace under pressure. He gets out of the pocket. He's looking to run. He can't get anywhere. Spins out of a tackle, and he gets in. Touchdown, Rams.
Well, the problem lies is they're grabbing. I hate to grab. Get close to him, make a tackle, wrap him up. You are not going to get this kid down by just reaching for him. He's spinning, he's running, and he's fast. You have yourself squared up on him at the line of scrimmage. You should have got him, but unfortunately, you're reaching for him.
And now
Stop your feet and break down.
the Rams, again, going for two. It's currently 14-7. Anglin will get in for the 2-point conversion. And the Rams now lead 16-7. It is going to be, looks like it's going to be one of those games. It's going to be tough.
Wrapping him up. They've got to stay square to the line of scrimmage and get their feet shuffled.
The Rams this time actually use their offense to get into the end zone.
No, because really they had a good series there, first few downs, and after the run back, and then the quarterback he is single-handedly right
Now
now.
we're going to see the offense back on the field for the Cobras.
Job lassoing him and getting him down.
But this might be a shootout for those who haven't seen a good one in a while.
Well, and the coverage is there. I mean, that's why he can't get anything in there. But then linebackers have got to get there. The ends have got to square in. And again, I think they should go to that 4-man front. I do not like the 3-man front because every time they've done it, this is what's happened to the Cobras. Go to 4-man
set to kick. Kicks away. It's a better kick this time. It heads right to the up back. And looks like he's going to be put down at the 41 or the 42-yard line. And it'll be first down for the Cobras. And the offense of the Cobras capitalize on another drive. Ball spotted at their own 41. Both teams have members and players that have spent time with both teams actually. So that's why I said both teams aren't a stranger to each other. 1st and 10. It's Thompson directing traffic. Snaps the ball. There's a flag on the play. We'll see what the flag is about. There's going to be a conference. False start against the against the Cobras. It's going to be declined. So the Rams get the first turnover of the game. Unfortunate, but that's the way the ball fell. So now the Rams get to take a chance to take the lead and extend it. 1st and 10, ball is spotted on the Cobras 39. And the Cobras call their first time out of the game. They're down to 2. So with 7:51 officially to go, we will step away and take a quick timeout. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, Cobras versus Rams here on the 216 Sports Network.
Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarice's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbycarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. If you're looking for
And we are back after the timeout. 1st and 10 Rams. Ball is on the Cobra 39. Anglin takes the snap, drops back. He rolls out. He's under pressure, throws it short. It is caught by Hundley. Hundley makes a couple moves, hit, and then finally brought down and does get the first down. Rams offense, very explosive. If you have not seen them, we've done a couple games involving the Rams this year. Rams have the lead. Again, trying to extend it. 1st and 10, Hunt Anglin in the pistol formation. Anglin takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out, looks. He's under pressure. He might want to get rid of it. Throws it deep. And it falls incomplete. Anglin being chased and put pressure on. And that's literally a good thing that he got rid of it. You do not want to take a sack. And you're this close. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Anglin checking his wrist sheet. 3 wide receivers at the top of your screen, 1 at the bottom. Anglin. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks. He is over across the middle, and it falls incomplete as well. That'll bring up 3rd down. Cobras doing a better job of keeping Anglin in the pocket. Anglin, empty set now. Takes the snap, drops back. He looks. He's under pressure, rolls up in the pocket, throws it short. It hits a man. He's got some room. He waltzes in. Touchdown, Rams. It is now a 22-7 lead pending the extra point. Anglin hands it off. Edwards will not get in. 2-point conversion is no good. But nevertheless, here in the first quarter, Rams extend the lead to 22-7. Not out of this game are the Cobras. But they have to do better ball control. As we update or get the updates from our ticker, the Broncos in the early game take the lead over the Cuyahoga Falls Rapids 40-7 in the 4th. Waiting for the Rams to kick off. Kicks away. Fielded at the 25. That's Matt Wise trying to break some tackles. Makes a couple moves, and then he's hit at around the 26 or 27-yard line. And again, we're still here in the first quarter, so it's still a lot of football left.
Now they got to be patient and do what they got to do. And again, play smart football here. Don't make any mistakes. And that was Edward Jr. on the kick.
First and 10, Cobras. Four wide receivers. Thompson takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws it deep. Got a man. That is Tufts on the catch. Tufts coming through.
Yeah, Frazier was back, and he was way back, so he was able to pop that thing right in there and do good yardage on it. So until they come up and play tough, that's a smart move.
And now the Cobras are in plus territory after the turnover and the ascending touchdown. So first and 10 Cobras, ball spotted on the Ram 41. Thompson and Johnson in the shotgun. Thompson fakes it. Tufts on the screen, makes a move, gets a couple yards. It's about 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And that's all they have to do. So they just got to do it well. Here we go. We got pretty marks the ball. Okay, we got a
So Tufts and Wise
3-yard gain on that.
trying to keep the Cobras in the game. Johnson and Thompson in the shotgun. Thompson fakes the handoff again, throws. It is caught, and he is drilled. But Matt Wise holds on to the ball. Great catch, great throw, great hit. And Frazier came with some bad intentions.
Went to his head a little bit, gave him a little bit of chin music, so I don't know.
But that was still a great play for the Cobras.
We'll let that slide. The official makes that call.
Great catch. Frazier with the big hit. Right back to the line. 2:48. After the first quarter.
First and 10. Thompson hands off to Johnson. Johnson goes right up the middle, grabbed by his collar, no flag, but he gets a few on the play, so to bring up 2nd down. And about 7. Both teams using the pass to help the run.
Big paw around him, and he brought him down. He was past him, and he reached out and grabbed him.
Take a look at that front 3-4 of the Cleveland Rams. And kind of guys you want standing behind you.
Well, that looks like a good 300-pound mix across the board, I can tell you that.
And then do the task for the more diligent offensive line. They have 4 receivers on the far side. That would be Wise, Thompson, and Knight.
1 minute and change here in the first quarter. Thompson directing traffic on the offensive line. Thompson takes his low snap, drops down, throws it deep. He's got a man, and it's overshot, incomplete. But there's a flag on the play we did not see.
Yeah, there's a flag. I got to believe that was a personal foul.
And we'll see what the refs say.
They drilled him. We have 2 flags, one in the middle. I don't know if it's going to be holding, maybe offset right now.
There's holding against the Cobras. And then there's a personal foul against the Rams. Both penalties offset, and they'll repeat second down.
All right, here we go. No harm, no foul, as they say.
Play never happened.
Yeah.
Thompson in wide.
So second down and
Should be second down, correct?
yeah, second down. It should be second down anyway. Three wide receivers to the top of your screen. One at the bottom. Thompson takes the snap, drops back, throws it to Johnson on the swing pass. He lowers his shoulder, gets the first down, and the Cobras keep moving the ball. Looks like he may have it. The way the refs the spot, yes, it is a first down.
That should be a first down. Yeah, we got some young people on the chain, so line of the hit lines, and he's trying to help out over there as much as he can. Clock running 33, 32, plenty of time. It's only the first quarter, so.
Thompson in the shotgun again. Receivers to the far side. Second mark here.
Johnson up the middle. Got some room. Almost, but tripped up inside the 5 to about the 2. He does get the first down.
Oh, yeah, just let it run.
And they're going to let this one go down.
Cleveland Rams with a 22-7 lead over the Cleveland Cobras. You are listening.
And that will do it for the exciting first quarter. We're going to switch sides of the field, and then we'll be right back with the second quarter. You are watching Pro Advancement Football here on the 216 Sports Network.
Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarissa's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbycarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. If you're looking for a good brand of clothing at affordable prices, then TGBG is just for you. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and custom gear all at your fingertips. And just in time for the weekend is Free Ship Friday. Free shipping on all orders. Just use the code FREESHIPFRIDAY at checkout. And all Godfidence items are 10% off. Head on over to tgbgbrand.com and get your orders in for your custom clothing now. TGBG is the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory.
We are here with the start of the second quarter. Cobras in scoring position. Ball is spotted at what looks like the 3-yard line.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I was watching the guard on the right side, and I'll tell you what, he did
Cobras not letting this game get away.
That's Carr, Trey Carr.
Thompson now in the shotgun with Robinson. Both teams using the pass and the run to their advantage.
Absolutely.
Thompson takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Robinson, throws a quick slant, tipped at the line, falls incomplete. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, I want to tell you something. He hands that ball
Second and goal for the Cobras. Cobras have to score here. Robinson and Thompson. Graham showing blitz. Hands off to Robinson. Robinson stopped in the backfield.
Well, Coach saw what I saw, and unfortunately, though, there was a linebacker standing in the hole that time, and they tried to run the same play. All it was he was lined up to the right, and he ran a counter left, but they forgot about the linebacker standing in the hole, and he was able to come
This
across.
brings up third down and goal now. Again, Cobras have to score. You cannot let this game get out of hand. And we've seen what the Rams can do offensively. Just in this game alone,
Have to do just to get that score down that little bit.
you got to cut into this lead.
Gary on the sidelines.
Third and goal for the Cobras. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of your screen. Cobras. Thompson rolls out, throws it up. Knocked away. Should have been intercepted, but knocked away, and it'll be 4th and goal. And the Cobras are going to send out their kicking unit.
And I think that's a smart move. They needed the touchdown, but I'll tell you what, just to be on the safe side, kick the 3 points. They're going to the other end. I think that's a smart move by Coach.
We'll have to go to the other end of the field. Because we talked about this week, if you kick the ball on this end, it's going to end up in somebody's bedroom or bathroom. We're not sure. So
There's a field goal attempt. We have to switch sides of the field because, again, the snake pit here at Garfield Middle School in Lakewood is in the smack dab middle of a neighborhood. So on one side of the field, you can kick it freely. On the other side, you're liable to knock somebody's window out. And that's the last thing you want. And I don't know if homeowners insurance covers
Well, they got
field
a
goals
net on this
with
side,
windows
so it's hot.
getting busted out.
So I think they're going to be okay on this side. The other side, not so much.
we'll go safely here on the left side to our left. Forgot to flip it back.
Coop Ryder will be on to attempt the field goal. Excuse me, Ben Lyons. So Ben Lyons, short-footed kicker. Snap, kick, and it is good.
In the street.
So now the Cobras
13:03 left here. Second quarter.
extend or cut into the lead a little bit.
22-3. Step aside for a quick timeout. You are listening to the AFL football here on Western Reserve Radio.
22-10 is the score.
That good thing he had some location.
But again, still a lot of football left. Cobras just have to settle down defensively and play smart.
Left here, second quarter. At the 20-yard field goal. 22-10.
Yeah, let's see what happens now. See if they go right down there and see what they kick. It'll be interesting. They just come to the side and goes out of bounds, goes out of bounds. But they are offset, and I think they're going to keep them pinned on the sideline.
And Lyons on the kick. Kicks away. Stays in bounds. Breaks a tackle. That's number 3. Cam McCauley. Well, excuse me, that is Juwan Huntley. Huntley being a daredevil. And that is where the Rams will take over this drive, 1st and 10. As we have a final from Cuyahoga Falls. The Rapids fall to the Broncos 40-7 in the first inaugural Cuyahoga Cup. First and 10 for the Rams. England in the shotgun. A lot of beef on the Rams line. As you can see, big boys. England drops back. He's under pressure. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away. Cormy. Incomplete. He was being chased. That's 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, because you had both McCorney's there, and I'll tell you what, they were smart this time. They stayed square in line of scrimmage. They squeezed on him, so he went to kind of give a little juke step, and that didn't work.
Here we are, 2nd and 10. Can the Cobras get a defensive stop, which is something that they need? Anglin hands it off. Gets to the outside. Got some room, and he's caught from behind by Littlejohn. And he does get the 1st down.
It was a good job. They had him, but this team is loaded with speed. That's what I see. And well, let me tell you what, Cobras have got to keep them lassoed because they get around that corner and they just can't run with them.
So it'll be 1st and 10. Again, Cobras. And the Rams call their first timeout of the half. They're down to 2 as well. We will step aside and take a timeout with them. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, Cobras versus Rams, here on the 216 Sports Network.
Are you a team looking for a new look on the sideline this season? A company looking for a more casual look? Or just trying to introduce something new to your closet space? TGBG is the brand for you. Jackets, polos, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG has the clothing you need to serve a purpose for every occasion. To place your orders, contact them on Facebook and Instagram. Check out their website at www.tgbgbrand.com. Email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or call them at 440-470-4234. TGBG is also the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory.
Back after the timeout. Rams. 1st and 10. Ball spotted on the Cobra 42. Anglin takes the snap. He rolls out immediately. Throws it deep. Got a man. Tipped away. Incomplete.
Yeah, there was 3 defenders, make that 4 defenders against 2. So that was a good job by Cleveland Cobras.
Initially, like they were going to have an open receiver. The secondary, Cleveland, excuse me, Cobra. Keep saying Cleveland. It's two Cleveland.
Brings up third down. Excuse me, second down. And 10. Anglin in an empty set. I would not be surprised if he takes off to run to create some space to throw the ball. Anglin drops back. Under pressure. He fumbles the ball and the Cobras recover. And the Cobras get the stop that they needed.
Absolutely. Boy, they needed that one. And what caused that one, he got flushed as he started running. He's carrying that ball like a loaf of bread. And it looked like he just dropped the ball. Maybe hit his side. They come out. They didn't get a good look on. I watched it pop, and I watched Picorni on that. That's a great job.
Now the Cobras have a chance to get back and cut back more into the lead.
Now we just need to be smart. Don't do anything silly.
4 wide receivers for Thompson. And there's a flag on the play.
I have no idea. We don't know. We see, we have no clue.
So it'll be first and 15.
With the scourge,
But nevertheless,
officials one time. Just do me a favor.
Cobras still have
When you get the
possession.
ball, just mark it first and 15. We seem to do that a lot.
Thompson takes a snap. Screen pass. Tyree Knight can't hold on to it. That'll bring up second down.
I'll tell you what, he catches that ball. Whoever the defense
Second and 15. Score update for you baseball fans. The Cleveland Guardians are up over the Athletics 2-0. Bottom of the third. Ramirez hit a home run to tie the game. Thompson takes a high snap, drops back, under pressure, throws it to Johnson, but he can't hold on to it. He barely gets out of it. It'll be incomplete, and that'll bring up third down. Do the Cobras have a playbook or play in the playbook for third down and 15? Third and 15 for the Cobras. Thompson drops back, quick pass. It's intercepted! And he is cut down. Marquise Hodges gets the interception. And the Rams take the lead in the turnover category as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Doggone it. He threw that ball right into coverage. I don't know what he was looking at. I didn't see where the receiver was, but he threw it right into EB's arms. And it's not good. I'm going to do a little shout out to Brock Lynn. It was his birthday. Michael Carroll. It's his grandson. I believe he turned 16. Not sure about that. 15, 16. I believe he's 16 today.
first and 10 for the Rams as they get the turnover. Ball will be spotted at the Cobra 40. Anglin in a pistol formation. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's under pressure, throws the screen pass, and he drops it. And that'll be incomplete.
McCarney, Albert, right on that, though. I'll tell you what, if he catches that ball, number 91 is going to have some little bit of snack. Because, boy, he was waiting. That would have been a hard hit.
Recently, we've seen a lot more production out of the 3 and punt. Talked about early Albert McCorney. Put in at the nose tackle now, nose 45.
And that, I'll tell you what, you ain't moving him very far.
Second down.
Second and 10. Anglin hands it off. Hundley gets wrapped up. McCormy, that'll bring up third down. Grabbed him essentially by his throat with a clothesline. Gets 3 on that, so it'll be third down and 7.
Tackle, he just absolutely threw that big arm and paw out there, and he just wrestled him, threw him to the ground. So great defense. He has stepped up here. He looks like he's possessed. I mean, he is going for it. Outstanding so far, first half.
Second and 8. Third and 8, excuse me. So third and 8 for the Rams. A little empty backfield. The shotgun. 7 minutes to play here, first half. 22-10.
Third and 7. Anglin drops back. He sweeps out of the pocket. He looks. He's corralled. He might want to get rid of it. He does. No, he doesn't. He keeps it. And then he's pushed out of bounds. Great job by the Cobras defense to have a spy. As it'll bring up fourth down. So it'll be fourth down and 6. And it looks like the Rams are going to go for it.
But I tell you right now, that's okay. He's not getting outside on that particular one. Obviously, he did, but it took him a long time.
Can the Cobras get a stop? The offense needs to get back on the field.
They cannot let him get inside. They've got to get depth to him.
Outside receiver to the right.
4 wide receivers for Anglin. Now it turns into an empty set. Anglin takes the snap, drops back. He throws a deep ball. And it is caught. Julian Huntley makes the catch. And now it is first and goal for the Rams. He caught it in great coverage.
Took his eyes off of it, and the receiver was able to cut across him, and it dropped it right in. It was a great throw. I'll tell you what, great throw, great catch.
First and goal for the Rams. Rams looking to extend the lead. Ball's inside the 10. Drops back. He's under pressure. Throws. Caught. Touchdown, Rams.
You know what? I didn't see. Did you happen to see where he released that ball? I didn't think he was close to that line of scrimmage, but I honestly did not see.
Hard to say. That would have been a call, I believe, by the umpires. Watcher, but also the head lineman was there.
Right.
One of them called that. So 5:03 left. Edwards.
And the Rams are going to go for 2. Rams extend the lead now to 28-10 with 5:06 to go, or 5:03, depending on which scoreboard you're looking at, here before halftime. Good thing for the Cobras, they do get the ball back at their halftime in the third quarter. Snap, throws, caught, and the two-point conversion is good. But there is a flag on the play.
I believe that's going to be against Cleveland. The Rams are going to indicate that they're going to decline it, which should make it a 30.
And it is against the Cobras, so the two-point conversion stands. And it is now a 30-10 lead in favor of the Rams.
I don't know what the discussion is, but it's 2-point conversion, so they can't. They got it. Cleveland's got to go down 5 minutes. Be patient.
Now, if you're a Cobras fan, you're hoping the offense gets it together.
Return team for the Cobras coming on the field. Tyree Lake, now 5 back to return. Bad night here, overcast skies just moments ago coming in late in towards the end of the game. Temperature-wise, not too bad. Still in the 80s here, but not as bad as it's been the last couple of Saturdays.
Yeah, it was a slight breeze coming into the box. We thank you for that. It was. It could
They
get.
open the windows, see if it's around.
Yeah. Yep. We got as many open as possible.
Ready to make his way to the field. Derek Drummond opening us up.
Rams set to kick off again.
With a line drive, that'll fall near the 25-yard line.
That's fielded
Steven.
by
Right hand
Steven.
side, has a little bit of room to run. And he'll be contacted near the 42-yard line and knocked back. Cobras, first and 10.
It looks like Taylor had that return, and that is where
By 20.
the Cobras will start this drive. First down and 10.
Talk about field goal. You get to the point to take any points you can get.
Well, they have to. Absolutely. Wow. He had forward progress. I believe it should have been 43. He marked it at the 40.
Yep. So we'll go close enough. So they'll mark this at the 40-yard. They kind of split.
First and 10. Ball spotted on the Cobras 40-yard line. Thompson in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Takes the snap. Screen pass to Tufts. Tufts has nowhere to go, and he doesn't get very far. We'll bring up second down. It gets back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be second down and 10. Rams covered that very well.
Well, yeah. I did take a good look at it. It was a beanbag.
Just under 4.5 minutes to play first half. And trailing 30-10.
Offense has got to get in motion here a little bit better.
Thompson hands it off to Johnson, and Johnson, big old Harlan Page wraps him up. Harlan Page, no stranger.
Something didn't look right. It looked like we had no tackle on this side. I don't know if
Now it brings up third down and 12.
Yeah, now it's okay, but 77 was the guard.
So Sampson back in there for a quick tackle. Assuming that was the issue, but nonetheless, third and 12. For the Cobras, 3:29 left there first half. Thompson with the hard count. Awkward there, no flag though.
Flag hit Incomplete. Intended for Matt Wise. And quick score update again, downtown Cleveland. The Athletics now lead 3-2.
Yeah, I'll tell you
At
what.
the bottom of the fourth.
All Wise had to do was get his hands up there. He threw it right where he needed to. It was right on spot.
Thank everybody for joining us here on this Saturday night, week 7 of the Football League. 8-game regular season for the PAFL will come to a conclusion next week. The Cobras will host the Youngstown Patricians. It'll be 6:45 airtime, 7 o'clock kickoff. North Dillard will come on. We'll do the long snapping. Jeff Cooper with Pat. The kicking duties.
Coop Ryder set to punt.
Right around his little 30-yard line to return this. He's already had a 100-yard kickoff return today.
Coop Ryder
Cooper Ryder.
gets it away. Great punt.
Nice punt. Field it. Actually going to let it roll.
And he does field it. And he's got some room, got some speed. And then he's met by a host of Cobras. But it's a great return. And there's some flags on the play.
Well, I'll tell you what. Somebody from the Rams came over and gave a shove, and then another one came in and gave a shove. So I got to think that would have to be. I'm assuming it's against the Rams.
Let's see what these flags will be. We did say it was a crosstown rivalry. Both teams know each other. It will be a little chippy.
Let me tell you what. There's a whole lot of bubble gum there. I don't want to tell you something right now. A lot of chew bubble gum hanging out of that bottom of that jersey, but that's all right.
And the Rams will call another timeout. They are down to 1 before halftime, but we will take a step aside and be right back with the rest of the second quarter. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, Rams versus Cobras, here on the 216 Sports Network.
If you're looking for a good brand of clothing at affordable prices, then TGBG is just for you. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and custom gear all at your fingertips. And just in time for the weekend is Free Ship Friday. Free shipping on all orders. Just use the code FREESHIPFRIDAY at checkout. And all Godfidence items are 10% off. Head on over to tgbgbrand.com and get your orders in for your custom clothing now. TGBG is the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory.
Back after the timeout. 2:08 to go before halftime. Rams, 1st and 10 after the punt return. Anglin drops back, throws it short. There's a flag on the play. Gets inside the 50, close to a first down. However, there is a flag on the play. And it looks like it's going to be holding against the Rams from what we're looking at. And it is holding against the Rams. So that'll back the Rams up. So it'll be 1st and 20. And there's the 2-minute warning. will stay right here after the 2-minute warning is done.
Sorry, 2-minute warning. They were clock rundown here. So 2-minute warning coming up.
Cobras have to figure out something defensively to stop the Rams. They've got one turnover, but
I like the way the secondary is playing for the Cobras.
gotta get Anglin under control if you're the defense for the Cobras. Chasing him is one thing. Getting to him is another.
Get some pressure on him because they got him running all over. They just can't get to him. So it's put that third man down. Now you got those holes inside where they're coming, and then now
So it's 1st and 20. For the Rams. Anglin drops back, throws it over the middle, and in and out of the hands of the receiver. That's Hundley, and he's going to want that one back. Hundley had the speed. He was there. Literally just had to hold on to it, and he was off to the races.
very impressed by this quarterback. I tell you what, big, tall, got good speed, got a great arm. I tell you what, this young man can really play the game, and his receivers don't drop very many. I'm kind of surprised they hit him in a bad place.
Calm presence back there in the backfield. Doesn't panic too much.
No, not at all.
It'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't make anybody nervous, but he seems to be
Talking to both of them when I was on the field, and I look like a midget.
Rams taking their time.
Big people.
Clock does stop on pass plays that are incomplete inside the 2-minute warning. Modified college rules. Anglin takes the snap, drops back. He is under pressure already, looking to throw, throws it, caught, and Hundley tripped up and run out of bounds. Great concentration for Hundley.
Yeah, absolutely. I tell you what, great throw.
Great throw by Anglin, even better catch by Hundley.
The problem lies if Corny goes outside in, he took a straight 45, and he's coming like a train, and all he did was sidestep them, and he had plenty of time. So they've got to come. Schieffer's outside shoulder, but they've got to gear down too.
I don't know if these two know a gear down here. The way they played today, we've seen them.
I understand that, but it's when
1st
you're
and
rushing
10
that
for
fast,
the
your head up,
Rams. Ball inside the Cobra 30 at the Cobra 29. Anglin
angles, and you got to watch your speed going in because all he does is sidestep them.
in a shotgun. 5 wide receivers. Takes the snap, drops back. He looks. He's under pressure. He might want to get rid of it. He's got
Creating a lot of time with his legs. And pump fake.
pumps fakes, and he's got it. He's got the first down, makes another move. Can he get to the end zone? No, he does not. He stopped short of the 10, loses his helmet.
Under a minute to play here in the first half.
As we get our clock adjusted,
Try to slow things down a little bit. We'll keep it right here as we approach the halftime break.
and the Rams take their final timeout. They are out of timeouts. 56 seconds to go. My thinking conventionally is that the Rams are going to take a couple shots at the end zone, maybe 4, as they do not have a kicker. Let me rephrase that. They do not have a surefire kicker. So I have to go under the assumption that the Rams are going to take 4 shots at the end zone. Cobras will end the season here again next week as they will face the Youngstown Patricians in a rematch of 2 weeks ago.
Unless, of course, you take the scenic route because GP yeah, we were able to see
An additional 4 minutes. But we took a tour of all the
So 56 seconds to go before halftime.
Huntington Bank Field. Yeah. Glad my bank is supporting the Cleveland Browns. That's a good thing. Bank at Huntington.
So First and 10. Shoot. Yes, first and 10 at the 12. Anglin, 4 wide receivers. Takes the snap, rolls out. He's looking, throws it up. Got him, man. Caught at the 5, but he is down. And if the Rams are going to take another shot, they might want to hurry up as the clock is still running. Rams can get a first down at the 1. Second down and 3, 18 seconds to go. Anglin might want to hurry up, 10 seconds. Anglin takes a snap, it's low, he's looking. He's got some room to run if he wants to. He throws. No, knocked away, incomplete. But that's going to do it for halftime as the Cobras defense steps up and kills the drive, but they're still down 20 points. Good news for them is they start with the ball in the second half. However, it is now 30-10 in favor of the Rams in this crosstown rivalry. We are going to take a quick halftime break. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, crosstown rivalry, Cobras versus Rams here on the 216 Sports Network. And here we are with the start of the third quarter.
Here in 2025 with the PAFL returns. For the Rams, they're going to kick this one off.
Kicks away. Takes a bounce and is fielded.
21-yard line. Work it to the inside. He'll get out to the 40.
And he'll get to the 40 as that is Matt Wise on the return.
Cobras will start off 1st and 10 here in the third quarter.
Cobras will start this drive. 1st and 10.
I'll tell you what, that was a good return. Now they've got to be patient here.
As we take a look at our halftime stats.
Excuse me, second half look.
It's 30-10, but Cobras trying to keep the game manageable. 1 rushing touchdown, 2 passing touchdowns for the Rams. 1 rushing touchdown or 1 passing touchdown for the Cobras and a field goal. Rams lead the turnover battle 2-1 as well. 1st and 10. Ball at the 40. Thompson. Thompson takes a snap. Screen pass. Knight. Oh, he is blasted. Met with bad intentions. But he held on to the ball. Great observation, but obviously he paid for it.
On that one, we'll give them make it 6.
Gets a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
Get it knocked off.
Keep that on your shoulders here. Thompson down in the shotgun. To move right. Back in the same formation.
2nd down and 4.
14-minute mark of the third quarter.
Thompson takes the snap, drops back, throws it to Johnson. Johnson up the middle. He's got some room, lowers his shoulder, and he's finally cut down. And he does get a 1st down.
And we have a player down. He got chopped.
And the player is down. It might be Johnson. Actually, no, it's a Rams player. But nevertheless, we will step aside while the player is being tended to. And it looks like he's back up on his own power.
A couple of his buddies helping him off.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cobras. Ball spotted in plus territory at the Ram 49. Thompson takes the snap, hands it off to Robinson. Robinson tries to get to outside. He does, lowers his shoulder, gets about 3, maybe 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Me being a center or a guard, anything, and I got guys standing straight up on me, I'm firing straight out. And that's not a good thing.
Trailing by a score up 30-10.
4 wide receivers for Thompson. Thompson takes a snap, drops back, throws it deep, got a man, almost, but in and out of his hands. Hundley, actually not Hundley, that is McCulley, Cam McCulley, a former Cobra, on the coverage. That'll bring up third down.
Got up in the air. Yeah, I just think
The quarterback would say that to you.
Well,
You better catch it.
well,
And about 6.
DB was right
It's
there.
easy to say when you're not the guy back.
And especially got somebody hanging all over you too, going after the ball. So they got to get a first down here, keep this drive alive if they want to stay into this game.
Taking a shot downfield. Complete, make it third and 6 now. For the home team. Thompson will remain the running back. One-on-one, Cooper Pelly this time on the outside. Hardcat back to pass, fires over the middle. It's going to be
Tipped at the break. That was intended for, looked like Tufts. Maybe Tom. No, it looks like it was Thompson. So they'll bring up fourth down. And Cobras are going to punt.
I think they're going to punt it down there. Hopefully the defense will get it done. But I don't know.
Actually, looking at our replay, that was intended for Thompson. Now fourth
Defense has got to step it up. If they don't, then they're going
and 6. And hopefully
to start going for it.
the Cobras can turn it around.
They got to stop them here, though.
Ryan will punt this one away. It'll be on the left hash mark. Taylor will come in as a protector. Number back for the return. I believe that's going to be Deshaun Evans. Return, he'll set up right around the 05-yard line. Snap is back.
Kicks away. Nice punt. And it is fielded. He cuts lanes. He's got some room. And he is blazing down the sideline. And then finally pushed out of bounds. And that is where the Rams will start their first drive of the third quarter in plus territory.
I've always said this as a football coach, whatever level, speed kills. And let me tell you what, they've got some rockets out there. It's tough. It's tough. I mean, you think they had him pinned, but he turned the corner and just outran everybody.
It looks like the Rams' speed at the athlete's position is catching up to the Cobras.
Start first and 10. Cobra 35-yard line. Not bad punt. Even better return by the Rams.
Absolutely.
It'll be a first and 10.
Not too distant future. High school football will be back.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. Talked to my brother Dave, who's part of the Poland coaching staff. And he said they feel that they're going to be pretty doggone good this year.
Excitement over there at Poland Seminary.
First and 10. Anglin trying to get some things situated.
Plenty of coverage coming up. Three receivers to the far side.
3 wide receivers to the bottom of your screen, 1 at the top.
Just inside the hash marks.
Anglin takes a snap, rolls out.
To the near side,
He calls his own number. Gaddy chasing him,
chase him down.
and he pushes him out of bounds.
Defensively for the Cobras.
And it'll bring up second down.
Setting those plays that looked like an intentional call that time.
We got a flag too. Not sure what that is.
And there was a flag on the play, so there's holding against the Rams, so that'll bring it back. It'll be first and 20.
Rams starting to walk backwards. Ball at the 45-yard line. Get to the 25 for a first down.
The ball will be spotted at the Cleveland Cobra 45. Rams will have to get to the 25 in order to get a first down. Early on here in the third quarter.
Play action. Great job there. Quick pass over the middle.
Intercepted!
Cleveland. The
And that's Little John. Little John, he might take this to the house. One man to beat. He just can't outrun the quarterback, but nevertheless, turnover for the Cobras. And now the turnover battle is even.
I'll tell you what, Jim, he read that play absolutely perfect. Saw where the guy was throwing, and all he did was step up on it, a dead run, and that was outstanding.
So here we are, Cobras catch a break.
Yeah, now here's the problem, though. They had the ball here 4 downs last time, and they couldn't punch it in. They've got
Now, can the Cobras punch it in is the question. You need points off turnovers, and you need to cut into this lead early on in the third quarter.
And this is the break they needed. Wow, did they need this? A lot of time left on that clock. So good job by the Cobras. They've got to get this in now.
Pistol formation, first and goal. And Johnson gets stuffed as the Rams blitz pays off. It'll be second and goal. And not a bad idea. Put some beef in the backfield. However, the Rams pinch. Second and goal. 3 wide receivers in the pistol formation. Thompson takes the snap, throws it up. Touchdown, Cobras! It is a flag on the play. D'Angelo Thompson on the catch. It's pass interference against the against the Rams, and the touchdown stands. Pending the extra point. So the brotherly love shows up again as Thompson to Thompson for a touchdown pass with the pass interference penalty. Again, we switch sides of the field as to not interrupt the home life of the neighbors.
Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, Commish, let's see what you can do. Let us know exactly how they're going to play this game. Just give
Lions on the kick. Snap, high, kick. It is good. So it is a 30-17 lead now. And the Cobras cut a little bit more back into the lead. Can they get another stop is the question. And they do get points off a turnover, so that's a plus. Lions on the kick.
Now, this would be good right now. They
Can the
stop
Cobras get another stop on
they've had
defense?
great returns.
Kicks away. It's high, short, goes out of bounds. And that would be an illegal procedure play. Smart play by the Cobras. Give them 35, maybe 40 yards. But, however, no return.
No, I tell you what. Now I'd make them kick it again. And that's exactly what.
And the Rams are actually going to take this penalty and make the Cobras kick it again. Kind of interesting, but I see the strategy. The strategy is to get a return. And you're going to back them up 5, and they're going to kick from the 30.
Percentage rate right now on kickoffs have been very good. So,
Would you feel maybe at this point, re-kicking, you want to control that clock? I think you would. You kind of just want to take it at the 40 and keep it going.
well, but what their feelings are is they haven't stopped them yet on a return. Now they're going to get the ball on the 20 instead of getting it on either the 10 or the 15, where they can get.
And again, I agree with this strategy. Make them re-kick.
They can go 20 yards very easily if they're not covered, because they're sitting.
And you're going to get free 20 yards just based off of your returns. And your success rate has been well close to 100% as you return the kickoff 100 yards, the opening kickoff, and then your punt and kickoff returns combined. Squib kick. Breaks the tackle. And fumble on the play. And the Cobras recover. Nico St. Clair recovers the ball, and the Cobras have life. And from the looks of things, the Cobras were short players. They were missing 2 players. They only had 9 on the field. And now the jawing is starting up again. But nevertheless, Cobras get the ball on their own 38, 1st and 10. Thompson in the shotgun with Johnson, 4 wide receivers.
Snap the ball. In motion, and we're going to have a flag here. And it's going to be an encroachment against defense.
And a flag on the play. It's offsides against the against the Rams.
Let me tell you what. All I want them to be is smart, though. If it ain't there, get rid of it. He likes throwing that quick slant.
Got to believe the momentum shift is with the Cobras at the moment. So now it's a first
Page is spending a lot of time on this.
First and 5.
Talking to the official.
'Orbit motion, hands off to Johnson. Johnson looking for a way to get out. Grabbed by his face mask, but no flag. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And about 10. So he loses 5 on that play. And now they're back to the original line of scrimmage, 2nd down. Thirty to 17 is the lead for the Rams. Thompson in the shotgun.
In the Rams defense, they're playing up tough now. Oh, there we go.
They're going to say a free
is a flag.
Yeah, it was offside.
Well, there are no flags on the field, but we saw movement.
It was.
They're going to call it incomplete pass. And the Cobras are going to call a timeout. It's 30-17, Rams lead. We will step aside for the timeout. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, Crosstown Rivalry, Rams, Cobras, here on the 216 Sports Network.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs and any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303.
Back after the timeout, 3rd down and 10. Thompson in the shotgun. Thompson takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws it deep, got a man, got Tufts, almost intercepted.
He underthrew it, Jim. He leads him. That's touchdown. He underthrew the ball.
Unfortunately, it's underthrown. And now it brings up 4th down, and the Cobras will have to punt.
Oh, yeah.
Just about the 7-minute mark here, third quarter. Cobras trail by a score of 30-17.
I'd be looking at the 20-yard line. I don't know why they're kicking over here. I'd be kicking over there.
Far away if you can.
Absolutely.
Punts away by Coop Ryder. Coop Ryder, nice punt. And it takes a Cleveland bounce, or a Cobra bounce, rather.
I got to believe it's
And it's going to be
maybe
spotted.
21-yard line, I thought.
Looks like they're going to spot it at the inside the Rams 30. Oh, it's going to be spotted at the Rams 21-yard line.
All right, McCready. Stand straight. That's it. I'm telling you.
As a coach, I'm sure that is something that definitely watch all the time. Maybe argue for a few yards.
Rams got lucky on the turnover. And that was actually something that they could have hoped for. But nevertheless, first and 10, Rams. Ball on their own 21. New quarterback, actually no, Anglin and the quarterback still. Anglin takes a snap, drops back. He is under pressure. Taylor tries to get him but falls down. Corney misses the tackle, and Anglin will get the first down. Anglin toying with the defense.
But I tell you what, the DBs did an outstanding job. He had no
Very good coverage downfield, but nevertheless,
he
got to
lays that thing out.
corral and make sure you get the tackle.
And that's what they've noticed. They're going to try to pop that ball out. I bet you he's tired.
It'll be 1st and 10. Ball now on the Rams 32. Anglin in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. 4. Takes the snap, hands it off. He is hit in the backfield. Donovan Mormon making the tackle in the backfield.
I mean, that's the second time I've seen him do that. I don't know if he's shooting the gap. I don't know what he's doing. But let me tell you what, he's annihilating the guy who's trying to block him. Again, he's not, well put together, too. Quick to him. You could launch that and be attacked.
2nd down and 10. Rams content on milking the clock. He looks, throws it deep, got a man, knocked away, and there's a flag.
Oh, no.
I don't agree with this call because Stevens was making a play for the ball.
One back here never called it. He called it from 15, 20 yards away. There is no way. Wow, how does he make that call, Jim?
And now the ball is spotted at the Cobra 41. 1st and 10. I really don't agree with that call as both players were making a play for the ball. Unfair call if you ask me.
All the way back here. The judge in the defensive backfield was standing right there and never pulled his flag. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. He had no business making that call. And I've heard that.
As our brothers from Western Reserve, Coach Bob is irate about the call, and I have to agree with him.
And he's giving him a 10-yard penalty. That's how it should have been. You're mixing your rules up here. There you go. That's better.
And it was modified rules, so modified college rules, so they're going to mark the ball back to where it's supposed to be.
I just don't understand that call. That's just that.
But again, the call,
Told by officials.
if you watch this later on, you're going to disagree with the call. Even if you rewind it, you're going to disagree with the call because both players were making a play for the ball.
How do you make that call?
So we're not going to argue because we can't, because we're up in the booth. However, still doesn't mean we have to agree with the call. Anglin taking off, throws it, has a man open. Looks like Hundley Hundley trying to circle around.
His own sideline.
Runs into a man,
He's going to run into a host of Cobras near the 35.
but he does get the first down.
Deep into Cobra territory with 3:18 left here, fourth quarter. Plays extend, the harder they are to defend for the Cobras.
Absolutely.
Up the ball at the Cobra 35-yard line.
All is spotted at the Cobra 35.
3-minute mark here, third quarter.
We already know who the leading rushers for them are.
Yeah, they don't need the statistician for that one.
Heck no.
But again, we talk about Cleveland's ability to sit back there, stay calm, reads the
So
field.
first and 10 Cobras, excuse me, first and 10 Rams. Anglin in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 3 to the bottom of your screen. Anglin has done a great job getting out of situations with his feet. Hands it off. Edwards up the middle. Gets about 6, maybe 7 on the play. It'll be second down. He gets 6. Second and 4.
Gotta have a stop here, because if you don't, it's a lot.
Cobras need to get a stop in order to have hope going into the fourth quarter.
Do it, but you can't stop the Rams. It's gonna be tough. Stop them here.
Hands off to Edwards again. Edwards down the sideline and then finally pushed out of bounds, but gets the first down.
45 left here in the third quarter. Mark this one up. Very good Willington. Call it because the clock should continue.
And the clock continues to run.
Taylor will make his way into the field. Continue that rotation. Cordy will head to the sideline.
It's just basically they had to, because the way this quarterback's running all over the place, these guys get wore out. Yeah, we got to tap on the helmet too, say, you got to give me a break here.
Bigfoot going to head in to replace him.
Now, Mormon was a little spent on that last play. I think he's giving it all. I'll give him that.
First and 10 for the Rams. On mark right at the 20. Approach the 1-minute mark of the third quarter. The 30-17 lead. Receiver to the near side. Receiver to the far side. Rams moving right to left.
Fakes the handoff. Anglin taking off, throws over the middle, intercepted!
And I believe, I thought that England was over the line, but it won't matter as
That is number 27. That is Lamar Hill. Haven't called his name in a while. But if it's modified college rules, it's down in the end zone and it's a touchback.
Absolutely.
looks like it's going to be Cobra ball at the 25-yard line.
Boy, they,
Boy, we're trying to figure out modified Canadian college rules. Lamar Hill, he had a touchdown.
And it's getting chippy.
Left here, third quarter.
But again, it is Cobra's ball. So the Cobras get a 4th turnover. Rams got to get these players off the field, or at least get their defense on the field. Ball will be spotted at the 25. So great interception by Lamar Hill. Haven't called his name in a while.
it's all over the place on this field. We got guys with backpacks on the field. I mean,
Get some action shots.
Can the Cobras get a score before the fourth quarter begins?
now they have got to go down, just make a long drive, get within a touchdown. You
First and 10. Thompson with 2 backs, 3 wide receivers. Takes the snap, drops back, throws it short. It is caught by Wise. Wise makes a move. And he's down to the 25, 26-yard line. Actually going to say the 27. So he gets 7 on the play.
Don't have to rush. You got the whole fourth quarter.
It'll be 2nd down and 3.
The defense has really stepped up, stopped them twice on drives with picks. Don't rush. Don't rush.
5 seconds left here. Thompson watching.
There you go.
And there's a flag. Free play.
Thompson line him off again with the hard count.
It'll be the hard count that gets him. Well, that'll take it to a 1st down. But however, that will be 3 up, 3 down. And we will switch sides of the field and be right back with the 4th and final quarter. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, the crosstown rivalry, Rams versus Cobras, here on the 216 Sports Network.
If you're looking for a good brand of clothing at affordable prices, then TGBG is just for you. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and custom gear all at your fingertips. And just in time for the weekend is Free Ship Friday. Free shipping on all orders. Just use the code FREESHIPFRIDAY at checkout. And all Godfidence items are 10% off. Head on over to tgbgbrand.com and get your orders in for your custom clothing now. TGBG is the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory.
Here we are with the start of the 4th and final quarter here from the Snake Pit in Lakewood, Ohio. 1st and 10 Cobras. Thompson. 3 wide receivers, 4 wide receivers.
Yes, it was.
Thompson with the flag, and
They're going to say false start on the flag against the Cobras, and that'll back them up. So it'll be 1st and 15.
so we're back to the play sheet, coach. Play sheet, the first and
Yeah,
15.
first I always had that. Always had that first and 15. We were notorious.
So 1st and 15. Thompson, 4 wide receivers. Johnson. Takes the snap, drops back, throws, and it's caught. And he's gone. You are not going to catch him. Matt Wise, touchdown, Cobras.
Exactly. They were off to him. He read it. And what I like is receiver knows how to break quick. That's an outstanding job. Now you got a football game. Now get this.
And this game just got interesting. 69 yards on the play. Pending the extra point, Lions will be on the kick. Wise has been doing it up with the speed. Kick is up. And it is good. And now we are in a battle. 6-point game. 30-24 Rams. Cobras cutting it close. And it looks like the Cobras have some momentum. 14:47 here to go in the fourth quarter. Gotta believe Cobras are fighting for that playoff seeding. If the Cobras can win here and win next week against the Patricians, they are guaranteed at least one playoff game at home here in the Snake Pit. Again, the last meeting between the Cobras and the Rams won in a blowout 18-0 back in 2023.
Boom this ball. Boom it right between them.
Lions boots it. And pushed out of bounds. That is where the Rams will start this drive. Can't say I disagree with the strategy. Keep it out of Hundley's hands and Harris's hands. Don't risk a return.
They were so far up, but I know he could kick that into the end zone. Kick it over their head, make them run after it.
Ball will be spotted at the Cobra 40. Cobra 47. $14:42 to go here in the third quarter. First and 10.
Very, very careful here.
Crowd getting into it now for the Cobras. Flag on the play, takes a shot, it's caught. And that is Aaron Hunter. Hunter, known for his speed, but there's a flag on the play. There's going to be offsides against the Cobras, so the play is going to stand. And now the Rams are back in this inside the 20, actually inside the 30. Inside to the 25, so the ball is going to be spotted at the 16-yard line of the Cobras. Cobras got to keep them out of the end zone. Angling, 4 wide receivers. Edwards, set back. Hands it off to Edwards. Edwards goes off the edge. Tripped up. Beautiful tackle. And there's a flag on the play. Holding against the Rams. It's going to back them up. First and 20 now for the Rams. But this does give the Rams more room to work with.
Well, they got to spy him. They got to keep him inside. Keep him inside. That's all they got to do because he's the single one that's killed them. DBs have been doing their job, so now they got to keep him
Hundley, Anglin. Throws, corner route, just over the head of the receiver. Intended for Hunter. It's going to be 2nd down and 20.
Just got to keep him in that pocket. Squeeze it, though. Don't give him anything around your end. That's when he's dangerous. Otherwise, you X all those runs that he has made. Tell you what, Cobras have done a good job, but he's filling them up with his legs.
So here we go. 2nd down and 20. Anglin, 5 wide receivers. Don't be surprised if he takes off. Anglin throws over the middle. Overthrows it again. That'll bring up 3rd down. Two-down territory for the Rams. They're going to go for it if it gets to that point. They do not have a kicker, but nevertheless, it doesn't mean that they don't have the ability to score. Third down and 20. Empty set for Anglin. Anglin, low snap. Tries to take off. He does get up the middle. He uses his speed, makes some moves. And he gets to the 10. It's going to be close. He had to get to the 7-yard line in order to get the first down. So we will see where they spot this. He's going to be short. So it's going to be 4th down and about 2 or 3. We'll say 3. And the Rams are going to go for it. They're going to say 4th and 5 as he got to the 10. So 4th down and 5 for the Rams. Anglin, empty set. I would not be surprised if he calls his own number. Anglin. He's getting chased down. Can he get it? He does get the first down and slides down. And it's going to be a 1st and goal situation. Cobras blitzed his weak side. Just couldn't catch him. Great pressure situation. Just can't catch him. So here we are. 1st and goal. If the Cobras can get a stop and keep the Rams out, this might be the game-changing play. And the Cobras call a timeout. They are down to 1. We will take a quick timeout, step aside. You are watching Pro Advancement Football. Crosstown rivalry, Rams versus Cobras, here on the 216 Sports Network.
Are you a team looking for a new look on the sideline this season? A company looking for a more casual look? Or just trying to introduce something new to your closet space? TGBG is the brand for you. Jackets, polos, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG has the clothing you need to serve a purpose for every occasion. To place your orders, contact them on Facebook and Instagram. Check out their website at www.tgbgbrand.com. Email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or call them at 440-470-4234. TGBG is also the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory.
And we are back after the timeout. First and goal. Rams driving. 30-24 is the score. Can the Cobras get a stop so they can keep the momentum? Score update for you guys. Downtown Cleveland. Top of the ninth. Athletics up 7-2 over the Guardians. Anglin. 4 wide receivers in the shotgun with Hundley. Anglin trying to get out of the pocket. Fumbles the ball, and the Cobras recover. There's a flag on the play. I think the Cobras have it as Taylor fell on it as Anglin let go or essentially dropped the ball.
There it is.
Now we wait to see what the flags are about as Rams players are on the field.
Exactly. No, that's the second time I watched him just drop it. Oh, I think he would have. Here's the problem. You got the whole sidelines down on the field for them.
Cobras offense on the field. So the Cobras have the turnover, and that makes 5 for the Cobras.
And now we have coaches in the middle of the field with the officials. Unbelievable.
So whatever the penalty was, they're going to mark the ball at the 8-yard line of the Cobras. But nevertheless, it is Cobras ball. 1st and 10. First and 10. Thompson in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Thompson takes the snap, hands off to Johnson. Johnson goes up the middle, breaks the tackle, still on his feet, and then he gets out past the 15 to the 16-yard line. He's going to get about 7 or 8 on that play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Right now, run the ball. Run the ball.
I mean, 2nd down and 2. He gets 8 on that play.
I would just keep running the ball. If you're getting yardage, you keep getting, second and short. Run the ball. Don't get greedy. Keep them away from. Keep the ball out of their hands.
This would be the time you play keep away from the Rams offense. Hands off to Johnson. Johnson looking for a lane. Doesn't have one. He's going to lose a couple. Actually, he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Cobras have to get a 1st down on this drive to keep the drive alive. Third down and 2. Robinson, his own setback. Hands off to Robinson. Robinson up the middle. He gets the first down. Drive stays alive for the Cobras.
There you go. That's what they need. They needed that first down. Hold on to that kill. Do not let it go. Just keep running the ball. Get that clock down. You got plenty of time. 8:15 right now. You got a first down.
Aiton's change to go.
Let's see, about 75 yards away from a touchdown.
First and 10. Thompson. Takes the snap, drops back, looks, throws it deep. Got him, man. Incomplete pass, no flags. A lot of touching down there, but no flags. A lot of contact. No flags for the referees.
Yeah, I mean, they were both bad ones, so but I don't know. They're letting them play. I'll give them that. Let them play.
So second down and 10. Got to agree with the call with the take a shot. Keep the Rams honest.
Plus, I think it was a little bit long anyway, to be honest with you. Well, the pass was a little long, but your answer was, well, you can't say that. Bullpucky, if that's something.
Thompson takes the snap, drops back, throws it short. Slant. He is hit, but he does get the first down.
First down.
So the Cobras keep the drive alive.
I want to tell you what, the Rams are their chins dragging on the ground. They're wore out. They're tired up front.
Rams defense,
Cleveland looks like
hands on their hips, looking a little tired.
6:27, plenty of time. Don't panic. Just get up there and do your job. Let's get some yardage here. Control this fourth quarter. Go on and win the game.
And the crowd getting rowdy underneath the booth. First and 10. Thompson drops back, under pressure, throws it. Johnson can't hold on to it, incomplete. Looking to run before he had the ball. He saw open grass.
Took a peek, Jim. You don't take a peek. You keep your eye on that pill when he's coming to you. 6 minutes to play here.
Unfortunately,
Let's go. Let's go. Take a lot of time. Keep your eye on the officials. I only seen them throw a hand up. Yeah.
Thompson with Johnson in the backfield. Second and 10. Thompson takes it. Hands off to Johnson. Johnson up the middle, makes a move. Corralled down, but he gets about 5 on the play. So we'll make it a third and manageable.
And unfortunately, right now, it's 2 down territory. Even though it's 4, you've got to keep it out of their hands.
Third and manageable.
You gotta get
Cobras need to get a first down.
You have to.
Thompson takes a snap, fakes the handoff, throws a slant. Tipped at the line, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Well covered by Chris Frazier. Clock stops at 4:20 left here. Fourth quarter.
4th down for the Cobras. Cobras need 5 to keep this drive going. And this could be the deciding factor in this game.
But you got 5 yards. You got to get a first down. It is a must. You get a first down.
Thompson in the shotgun, 356 left. Right about that time, 351. And ball. Thompson with the hard count, trying to draw the Rams off. He'll take his time. He's going to have to watch that back, Judge. Play clock has to be winding down here.
Thompson takes a snap, drops back, throws. Incomplete. Intended for Thompson. Couldn't hold on as he got hit.
Yeah, defense has really got to get it stepped up here because 329. I mean,
Defense has got to get a stop here if you're the Cobras.
because they go 4 downs.
Rams still have all 3 of their timeouts, though. So it's going to be hard. Not impossible, but very hard.
Oh, okay. And I saw no slopping. This has been good football. Other than some of the John and coming across the field, but that's just how it goes. Oh, the ground. Oh, my
And Anglin, actually Edwards. Edwards picks up the fumble. We couldn't really see it in the wash. But he does turn it into a positive play, so it'll be 2nd down. And 3.
That was a smart play. He just saw that on the ground and he picked it up and got what he can get. I mean, you got 7 yards on it. Beautiful. I hope somebody's counting. That would be good.
Anglin hands it off to Edwards. Edwards slides his way through, breaks a tackle, but he does get the 1st down after being caught. It's been a great game today. We told you guys earlier you were in for a treat. And it looks like the Rams are just going to run this down to the 2-minute warning. And the Rams call their first time out of the 2nd half.
But I think they called the time.
Actually, I think the Cobras used their last timeout.
I'm confused.
So they are out of timeouts officially. We will step aside real quick and be right back with the final 2 minutes and 3 seconds of this game. You are watching Pro Advancement Football here on the 286 Sports Network.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs and any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303.
Back after the Cobras timeout. It is 1st and 10 for the Rams. 2:03, 2:04 before the 2-minute warning. Anglin hands off to Edwards. Edwards gets hit, He's brought down, and that will be the 2-minute warning. So we will step aside for the 2-minute warning and be right back. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, the crosstown rivalry, Cobras versus Rams, here on the 216 Sports Network.
Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit, TGBG has what you need. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG will get you right for the night and at an affordable price. To place your orders, email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or head on over to tgbgbrand.com now. To God be the glory.
Coming out of the 2-minute warning. Rams, 1st and 10. 1:59 to go. Edwards hitting the backfield, but the clock still runs. Seconds to go before this game is over. Rams content with trying to run out the clock. It'll be 3rd down though. And the Rams call a timeout. 1:06 to go. So the Rams call their first timeout. They're down to 2. We'll stick with this timeout. Great game so far. Well, actually not so far. Great game. Very exciting. A lot of big plays. Can't take away anything from either team. Final from downtown Cleveland. Athletics thrashed the Guardians 8-2.
Dwindle immensely.
And hopefully the Guardians can bounce back tomorrow. As you saw our ticker, the PAFL scores that were going across. Anglin takes a snap, rolls out. He might run. He will. Breaks a tackle and then stays in bounds to keep the clock going. He does get the first down. And it is a first down for the Rams. I'm assuming victory position will be coming soon for the Rams. Both teams already headed towards the 50-yard line. And that will do it for this game. A great game by both teams, but the Battle of Cleveland will go to the Rams. As a final score, 30-24. Again, very intense football game. Cobras have one more game to go, as they will host the Youngstown Patricians in a rematch from last week.
Great football game. Great football game. And I like to see this. This is how it should be.
No, we only doing that when you go to Boston.
I remember there was a few times.
I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. As we take a look at the final game stats. Again, Cobras win the turnover battle, but couldn't hold on and get the first down. Unfortunately, they ended the drive. But nevertheless, still a great game by all counts. I'd like to thank you guys again for tuning in. Again, next week, season finale right here in the Snake Pit, Cobras versus Patricians. Appreciate it all season long, no matter the outcome. We will see you guys next week for another great game of football. Slap Thompson with 4 touchdown passes. Excuse me, 3.
He had what, 3?
The numbers aren't adding up.
So for the PAFL, for the Cleveland Rams, for the Cleveland Cobras, I am Romel Thorpe saying we will see you guys next week from the Snake Pit. Cobras versus Patricians season finale. Will the Cobras make the playoffs? We will see. But for now, I am 216 Sports Network. I am Romel Thorpe saying we will see you guys later.